We begin our day at the Casey Center in the first round at 132 pounds and a photo finish. Rylan Richardson of Storm Lake trying to hang on up too late and is just able to make it to the clock, striking zeros to pick up a win. But we have heartbreak at 144. Easton Beeler of Spencer trying to stave off a takedown and force overtime, but his opponent finds the back for 3 and a win. And after years of injuries, Kevin Klein, as the 20th seed, gets back points on his way to a decision win for Sioux City East.
Not really worried about the number of the guy. It's just another guy. You know, if David can beat Goliath, I can beat the next guy. So that's the mindset I do.
Another Siouxlander upset-minded at 190. 22nd seed Cougar Sargason of Lamar's gets reversed right here by Owen DiFederico, but the Bulldog keeps at it. Not only will the senior get an escape, but a reversal with some back points for the senior, who picked up a decision victory to open his tourney run.
I can't describe it. It's one of the best feelings I got, you know? So, I mean, people came from everywhere, people I know. Congratulations and everything, it just means a lot, so.